9.
This is not a great way to start off a vlog. And honestly, I just paused and debated like throwing my camera on instead of finishing this clip, but I'm just in the worst mood right now. My hair is a mess. I feel hot. I've been in the same shirt for like 48 hours. It's like 1 a.m. I napped today, so I'm not tired. I have a project due on Tuesday that I keep wanting to be done with, but it's like a group project and I did all the work because I suggested I do all the work, and now I'm regretting suggesting doing all the work. I'm just in a mood where I want to be mad, but I like have nothing to be mad at because it's in the middle of the night. I just can't just like whip out my ukulele and play music to calm myself down, and I can't like go for a run or go to the gym.
Bitch, you wouldn't have gone to the gym anyway.
And I can't like walk around the apartment and just like scream obscenities. I just have to kind of lay here and be like,
well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
I don't know, I might just cry. I feel like I have a cry coming on. I don't even know why I'm mad. I need a Snickers bar or something. You know what? I realized what I can do. I'm gonna start cleaning and packing. I need to get out of this bed. I have a mattress topper that always like comes off, and this makes me so angry. Ooh, it grinds my gears. Ooh, I'm just looking at it and I want to die. You're the worst. I hate you so much. So I'm gonna remake my bed. I should wash my sheets. Should I just fix my life? It's not even 1 yet. I'm just gonna revamp my whole life and fix everything. Should I shower? I don't know why I just get like angry over nothing. Like I'm so cranky right now I could cry. Like anger is like a physical thing in my chest right now. I think it's anger at myself because I was talking in that vlog how I feel like I have no booktube friends. I mean, obviously I have booktube friends. Like if you're watching this and we talk, you're a booktube friend. Insecurity. Also, a problem I'm having is I have a lot of fun filming these videos, but then at the end of the night I get to editing and I'm like, wish this could go by faster. I want to shave my head or like do something stupid. That's the kind of like mad I am right now. Should I just like make corn? No, see, like I don't want to eat. I don't want to have that just be a reflex whenever I'm upset. But like I could go for literally, there's a vending machine in my apartment complex and I'm like, should I just go get candy? No. I think part of the reason I feel like crap is because I spent all day procrastinating something that took me half an hour. And so now I'm at the end of the night after finishing it like, well, today was worthless. I think I also just really miss Kaylin. I'm gonna cry if I talk about it. Like, I miss Kaylin. I was sitting down to edit my vlogs and I realized we forgot to film like intros for when she leaves. So now she's not gonna be in the rest of my intros. And I was like, Kaylin. But she was like a huge part of my college experience. And I know that we've told the story of how we've met before, but it's been a while. Basically, she watched my booktube channel. Like, she knew me from YouTube and saw that I tweeted about getting into MSU. And so she messaged me she was going as well. We met on Twitter, we talked on Twitter. We saw each other at orientation. We realized we were in the same dorm, so we would have movie nights together. We went and got lunch together a couple times before classes started, and hanging out with her on the 5th floor, I was introduced to the girls on her floor, and Julia was one of those people, Gabby was one of those people. All those people I became friends with because of Kaylin. So like, Kaylin is the reason why I have the friends that I do. I don't know what I would be like without her, or what my friends would be like, or how that would have happened. So I'm really missing her. It sucks. See, I feel like I just need to cry to get all this out because I'm just really in a bad mood. I feel like so far Vlogmas has been very like positive and with college, like, oh yay, my friends and I, it's snowing. But I'm not happy all the time. I'm not like, oh, let's whip out the camera, it's so fun. And even when I joke about being stressed about assignments, like I wasn't stressed about assignments to the point where like it was ever detrimental to me. Like I know I cried about my Moby Dick essay, but that was more of me just being obsessed with finishing it and doing well on it, and like there was no actual threat to getting a 0 on it or failing or not having good ideas. Like I had a whole outline. I'd already started writing it. It was fine. I'm just being over dramatic about everything. The one thing getting me through the end of the semester and graduation is, I don't think I've talked about this yet, but We have a new barn cat at my house. If you don't know, I live with my aunt and my uncle who live on 8 acres, and we have horses and goats. Our barn cat we've had for like 5 years just recently passed away. A couple weeks before that barn cat died, we had a new cat come on the property. No one claimed her, we asked around, we gave her to our neighbors, but the cat just ended up coming back to our property like every day and just wanted to be with us. So the neighbors let us have her, and then our barn cat passed away, so we were like, well, guess she's our new barn cat. And she is so precious. She has 6 toes on each paw, and she's so sweet, and she's very agile. Like sometimes you'll walk in the barn and she's like up in the rafters. She'll follow you around the yard when you're out there. I need to go over and record some with her because she's so precious. But a couple weeks after we decided to keep her, my mom saw and realized she was pregnant because she was getting a little chubby. So it was surprisingly easy to convince my mom to let me keep one of the kittens. But if you know me and my track record with my cat, I have a cat. We call her Mau Mau or Kitten, or I call her Miss Mau. She has a real name. I'll let you in on some WhittyNovels trivia. My cat has a real name. My sister got her in high school. My sister named her Kafira. Don't know what it means. It's probably cultural appropriation, but we don't call her that. And she hates me. She hates me so much. It's really more than just me. She hates everyone except my mom. But I never had a cat growing up, and when we got her when I was a teenager, I didn't know how cats worked. I'm a dog person, so I treated her like I would a dog. I think me wanting her to love me so much made her not love me. So I think she just associates me with like being overly rough and like wanting to hold her all the time. So now she hates me forever. And she stares at me every time I'm home with her little invisible arms crossed. Like, what are you doing here? This is all a long story to say, I am going to take this little kitten and we're going to be the bestest of friends. I'm gonna get her her PetSmart pet insurance. She's gonna get all her shots. I'm gonna give her so much love. I don't even know if it's a her. I'm assuming her gender, but my mom told me I can have a cat and I can have it inside with me in my room and like in the house. So it's like a real cat. It's like my actual cat. I am pumped. So that's kind of what's getting me up until graduation, is knowing that this pregnant little barn cat is gonna pop me out a kitten soon. It's gonna break my heart if they end up being sickly or if I end up not being able to keep one. That's gonna be my adventure into seeing, do all cats hate me? Is it just Mau Mau? I don't know. I want to like cats, but I don't. I've never been with cats that like want to be around me, which really hurts my feelings. I don't have the emotional stability to deal with not being wanted. So maybe I'm just revealing myself to be a bad cat owner from the onset, but I just need a little companion, even if it's someone who hates me and stares at me across the room for the rest of their 20 years. I'm ready to have that be like my adulthood cat. That's gonna be what anchors me after I graduate. I don't have a job, but I have a kitten. So that will definitely be some vlog footage of my cat not having the kittens, but like showing you little Mau Maus when they come out. Yay, Mau Maus. Why did I go off on that? I think I'm just sitting here trying not to go clean. I just remembered how angry I am and then it came back. Like I can feel my hair frizz like poking me in the back of the neck and it's making me angry. And like my hair hurts, like it's tangly, and every time I put it up it like pulls on my scalp. I'm going to shave it, I swear. Oh my god, now I'm mad all over again. It is 4 p.m. I haven't left bed all day. I'm still in the same shirt I've been wearing for 2 vlogs. I didn't clean my room last night like I thought I would. I just went to the vending machine, got a pack of Oreos, and then watched car crash compilations for 4 hours. So, we're doing great. I'm going to put on real person clothes, making sure you don't see my butt hanging out of my shorts in the background. Here's my mug of tea from last night that, how do I show you this without spilling it? I think I just spilled it. I made this tea last night then forgot about it, so love that for me. Didn't clean, didn't find an audiobook to listen to. I'm not mad anymore though, so at least there's that. Also last night when I was at the vending machine, some poor person before me had tried to get some Doritos and they got stuck, so it was free real estate and I got the item above it to knock it down. I don't know what today's gonna be. This might be a short vlog. So, whom's do these brownies for?
You guys. It's a chocolate chip cookie on the bottom, Oreo in the middle, and brownie on top.
Are these slutty brownies?
Yes!
A slutty brownie for a slutty gal. Bye everyone.
Oh.
Like that.
Today's boring. Y'all do something for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all I got.
All right, gals, good evening. We're about to settle in for some dinner. This is some sweet potato bisque from Trader Joe's. Don't know if that's gonna be any good, but we're gonna try it. I'm also catching up on some booktube because last vlog I was talking about, I feel like I make a lot of videos and I don't watch a lot of videos. So I'm going through some of the people that I know I like, making myself watch their videos because I enjoy them. I just, in the back of my head, I'm like, but why don't I just watch the slime compilation instead? Which is dumb because I enjoy interacting with booktube much more than I just like watching slime videos. So I'm currently watching Read with Cindy. It could be Read with Cindy. I'm probably a fake fan, but I love it. I don't know why I didn't watch it sooner, but I tried to find an audiobook that I could put on while I cleaned my room because I have this weird thing where I don't want to clean unless I'm listening to an audiobook, and Scribd right now just isn't the look. Scribd does this thing where you can only listen to 3 audiobooks until you have to wait until the next pay period, like the next month. And then until then, they rotate their audiobook or whatever so that you can only listen to certain ones at certain times. I think that's just a bullshit way of saying we only want you to listen to 3 of them per month. So there's other audiobooks I could listen to, but none of them are on my TBR, so I don't want to waste 4 hours listening to a book I really don't care about. So I couldn't find an audiobook. I don't have a library card yet because I'm gonna be doing that after I graduate, so I don't have a library online catalog to search from. I think that's my list of complaints for the night. I don't have an audiobook. This soup is pretty thin and I'm a fan of thick soups, and as I was microwaving it, I told Julia, is it weird to eat soup like I would drink a smoothie? I kind of just want to use a straw.
Disgusting!
Ha 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 ha. I still haven't done anything all day. I mean, I showered. That's step 1, right? I do this thing where if I don't have a schedule controlling my life, no matter how much I hate the schedule, my life just falls to smithereens. 48 hours have gone by and I have done close to nothing with my life. I had a meeting today at 5 for like my other job. It was like a wrap-up catered dinner and I forgot about it until my friend texted me 5 minutes before it, and then I was like, well, guess I'm not going to that. Update, I'm showered. I downloaded an audiobook. I need to clean my room. So I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna make a schedule for myself tomorrow so I actually get up and do something. I have a group project I have to do on Tuesday, so I'm thinking I might bug those group members into meeting with me or like FaceTiming with me to do our project. Other than that, I might try and sneak in some gym visits my last week because I started the semester going to the gym every day. Might as well end the semester going to the gym every day, and then just do a lot of musing on like my last days of school. So I'm gonna make lists of different topics I want to talk about each day. Comment down below and let me know if there's certain talking points that you want me to talk about, because I'll probably end up setting up shop in this little corner chair and doing little sit down vlogs to just ramble. So I would definitely want to talk about like senior year versus freshman year, like what changed, how I grew. I feel like with the Dumpling movie there's a lot I want to say about fat representation and some of that scares me, but I do want to talk about it, so maybe I'll finish up my knitting and do some WhittyNovels segments on the rest of this vlog. But then I go home on the 15th. You will get a lot of animal content because I don't start work until the 23rd, so I'll really only be at PetSmart for like 2 days before vlogmas is over. But because I work at an animal boarding hotel, we do work on Christmas and Christmas Eve, so I'll still have content for those days going to work. You can watch me take care of dogs. My tea is boiling. I'm not gonna forget about it tonight. I'm also gonna get a haircut when I go back home because I feel like this is getting too long and I want it like back up here. Need to take graduation photos. I mean, graduation itself is gonna be a vlog. My family comes in town on the 14th. My sister's gonna be in town and she will not want to be on camera, so this might be weird if we're sharing a room back home, but yeah, that's stuff to look forward to. I think that's my trying to buffer against having, I don't want to say boring vlogs because y'all are so supportive and you're like, oh my god, you're not boring, but if this was too slow paced for you, there's more coming. I'm wearing my Nordstrom robe. Warner, coming for your brand. Let's get cozy. I got these candles for $2.50 from the dollar store and it's huge and smells amazing. If you're at the end of your semester or you just need a little pick-me-up with your anxiety or any stress levels, I have a little song for you that I like and it really calms me to sing it, and I hope it'll calm you just to hear it. This song's called I've Never Loved Someone by My Brightest Diamond. I've never loved someone the way I love you. I've never seen a smile like yours, and if you grow to be king or clown or pauper, town. I've never held a hand so soft and sacred. When I hear your laugh, I know heaven's key. And when I grow to be a poppy in the graveyard, I will send you all my love upon the breeze. And if the breeze won't blow your way, I will be the sun. And if the sun won't shine your way, I will be the rain. And if the rain won't wash away all your aches and pains, I will find some other way to tell you you're okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna clean my room now. I'm gonna give you a vlog wrap up while I'm gonna put on this face mask Julia got for me. I'm going to put on this face mask Julia got me for Christmas while I do a wrap up. Also, I've never worn a sheet mask before. I'm gonna look horrifying, but I don't know what they do. I'm gonna read a little bit. Clean your skin, da, da, da. I showered, so good enough. Unfold, 15 to 20 minutes. No need to rinse. Ooh. Love that for me. So, still can't do the Australian R thing. So, it just becomes more and more Kermit the Frog. Can I show you the tripod I've been using? Every time that I have you facing me on this desk, you're sitting on a jar of peanut butter, a jar of face moisturizer, and a can of spinach. But it's the perfect height, so I'm not gonna eat that spinach. Okay, here's what happened tonight. Let me fix my boobs. Here's what happened tonight. So I can't do it. Still can't do it. I was looking for an audiobook to listen to as I cleaned my room. I did like a 2-second clip of me cleaning, then my camera battery died. Somebody say hey! So while I charged my camera, hey, my jacket's under here. I've been looking for that. This is why you clean your room. While I charged my camera, I like sat down at my desk and I was like gonna organize my desk. And then I just ended up putting on an audiobook and playing this Sudoku I found in my nightstand that I haven't touched all semester. But the book that I turned on while I was doing that was Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder, which honestly was not something I ever intended to pick up on audio. I'm not even doing my mask. That was the whole point of this. Where'd it go? I literally lost it. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna put this on and look terrifying for a couple minutes, but you can just put me in a different tab and reorganize your Goodreads while I talk. I don't know. Ooh, it has stars on it. Oh, and it's drippy. Okay. Is this normal? I've never done this before. Okay. What am I doing? I usually don't listen to fantasy on audiobook because it's harder for me to get a grasp of the world building because I'm so distracted when I listen to audiobooks. This is horrifying. Oh, I just touched it with my whole mouth. Okay, I need a headband. Oh gee, look, a headband. I don't listen to fantasy audiobooks because the world building gets lost on me, the magic powers, like all the different characters, especially like character names in fantasy books. I'm like, who? Oh my god, how does this happen? Oh, it's so cold. Oh, this is not something you should do in the winter time. It's so freezing. I think I got it. Can you microwave these kinds of masks before you put them on? Because I feel like this coldness is not the look, honey. My eyebrows are getting a nice little mask too. Wait, it's kind of nice once it's all smoothed down and not freezing anymore. 15-20 minutes starts now. I look like Dwight in that one episode of The Office. So I started that book, but surprisingly, it's a really good audio experience. I'm on like page 65. So I made it like, how many pages are even in this book? I think I'm like 20% of the way through. It's really, really cool in audio. So the book is basically about this girl. She's under this like military dude. I can't take myself seriously with this mask on. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm gonna put it down so I can't see myself. Basically, she kills someone in the town that she's from, and so they throw her into like a federal prison, and she's set to be executed one day, but then the king's or the commander's food taster dies, and the rule is the next person who's going to be executed is asked to be employed as the king's food taster so that he's not poisoned. So it's all about this girl accepting the offer to become the food taster to avoid dying, and so far she's just training on the different poisons, and I know that she has some sort of power, but we're still delving into what that is. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being like 4 stars, pretty generic, but just fun to read. That was my night. I'm gonna continue wearing this mask. I still need to finish cleaning my room. It looks a hot mess. This is the Christmas mood, everyone. Self-care and Christmas trees. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.